All right. Good morning. I'm a little late with lunch, and we had the doors open, so there's flies in here. So just overlook it. I'm making chicken stroganoff my way, and I'm gonna run through the ingredients right quick so I can get it done. I've already cooked 1.5 pounds of egg noodles, and I got them in the strainer in the sink, and I've reserved all of my egg noodle juice in case I needed some, And I got a half a stick of butter in here, and I got 2 medium onions diced up, and I've got now. Last year I dehydrated a bunch of mushrooms, and I've got them soaking in hot water, and they're ready. So, and I'll strain them in just a moment. And I've got all my spices in here, and I will list all of them below because it's just too many to name. And then I got a little flour in here too, and that's gonna go in my pan with my butter. And I got, I did not cook chicken breast or anything. I used a 50-ounce can of just chicken breast. I got sour cream over here and half a stick of butter. And I got Parmesan cheese and everything. I will list everything below, but this is going to go pretty dang blasted fast. So I'm going to try to move you over here and fix you so you can see if I can without, let's see. Because I had already set everything up. And please overlook my flies. We do live in the country. We do have farm animals. It's just all part of life. Uh-oh. They knocked everything over. Nothing you can do about it. Flies, flies, flies. And we're in Georgia, so. And it is fly season, buddy. I think I might get it like this. Okay, I'm going to move this pot because I'm going to use it probably in just a moment. But I'm going to go ahead and heat my butter up because I need some fat to brown this to brown this stuff. This is just paprika, onion powder, garlic powder, a little plain flour, salt and pepper, a little parsley, just whatever you would put in beef stroganoff. This is like beef stroganoff, but it's the same thing as, All right, I'm going to put my noodles over here. I'm going to get a jumbo bowl because we're going to bring it all together in a big bowl. All right. And this is the way I fix it. If you choose to fix it a different way, that's great. Fix it a different way. This is just the way I fix it. And I'm always happy to hear comments or whatever. However you fix things does not affect me or bother me in the least. This is just how I always fix it. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm straining my mushrooms. And I'm going to go ahead and put them in with my egg noodles. And just get them sort of tossed up together because they're already ready. All right. I'm waiting on my butter to melt. All right. Okay. Now my butter's almost there. And we're just going to make sort of a little roux with this dry seasoning mix. Sorry, I got a little winded. I was outside helping Albert trim trees. And I came in, so I got a little winded, so my thought process is a little bit off. So please forgive me. Let me add a little oil to that too, just a touch of oil, because we need to sort of make it like a little gravy. Just don't want to add a lot. So I added a little fat to that, and now we'll add it to the bottom. Should have heated my skillet up a little bit before I started the video. That probably would have been a good idea. So I do apologize for that. But I've been doing several different things this morning. And I was going to do this and not make a video, but someone asked me this morning, was I cooking? And I said, yeah, I was going to make chicken stroganoff. It's like beef stroganoff, but it's my version. It's nothing, nothing is put in a box. So it's just something I came up with that I like. So, and we eat it. So, and I'm going to serve it with just garlic bread. So, all right, this is heated up. I'm going to go ahead and get all my dry ingredients in there. And you just sort of want to make a little roux. Oh, I want to put my onions in the microwave. I already sprinkled them with a little salt, and I put them on 3.5 minutes to get them started sweating. Oh, that really smells good. Those spices smell really, really good. And you're basically just making a gravy with this. And I will show you why I saved my noodle water. See? Now, I don't want to sit it there because you can't see. And this is where all your flavor comes in at right here. And I've cooked this many a times. It's really good. You just want to make a gravy with all those spices and bring it all together. And then you're going to put your sour cream and everything into the gravy, which I'm about to do here in just a moment. Okay. And how dark brown you want this and everything. Now, let me tell you, if I was using fresh chicken breast or something, I would dice it up and I would put just enough oil in my pan and I would season my chicken breast and then I would brown them and take them up and use the oil that I browned my chicken breast in to make my gravy. Okay, my onions are ready. I'm going to add my onions in there. Ooh, that's hot. Okay. Like I said, my mushrooms are in the, and I could have just added them in this. I didn't think about it. Okay. Now, I got a 1/2 cup of sour cream left in here, and a little bit of butter, and just a little bit of milk. Then I'm going to add all that into it that I just stuck in here. Just go ahead and use the rest of this sour cream and stuff in there. All right. Now I'm going to set all that to the side. Now, as I said before, you want to keep this going. You don't want it to stick or burn. And I keep my water to the side so I can add water to it. And after I get all this incorporated, this is when I will taste it for seasoning. Because this will be the seasoning. As you can see, it's turning into a nice creamy gravy. And the paprika is giving it a nice color. And I only use salted butter. I always use salted butter. I never use unsalted butter in everything because I think it's just, I mean, if you're worried about your salt intake, that's fine. Then use unsalted butter. And like I said, this recipe is just my recipe. You can make it any way you like. You can change anything you like, and you can pretty much put any meat in here you want. So, okay, we're about there. Really looks good. Okay. Let me see. Oh, yes, that tastes really good. Okay. Now I'm not going to add any more water because I'm going to add my chicken broth in here with my chicken. It's all of my chicken breast, and that is a 54-ounce can of chicken breast. So, now we're going to let that come to a simmer. Okay. All right, now that when that comes to a simmer, we're going to take it straight up. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to move you back over here so you can see it all come together. Okay? All right. All right. Let me put my noodles in here real quick. Okay. All right. I'm just bringing this back up to boil so it'll thicken just a little bit. You don't want it to thicken overly thicken. And as I said before, I will have exactly the measurements of everything I used in here. Alright, let me taste it again. That is really, really, really good. Okay, I'm going to put my Parmesan in last. Please, again, overlook the flies. They're going to drive me crazy. And it will thicken as you keep it. Alright, I'm coming over here and we're going to add all of our mixture. Okay. I'm going to put this over here so I can wash dishes. Look at that. That looks really, really good. It's so creamy. I'm going to add a little pepper. It needs a little pepper. Okay. And added some grated Parmesan. And that was about 1/4 cup of Parmesan, but you do you. If you like Parmesan, add you some Parmesan. This really looks good. I'm going to try to make it a little bigger so you can actually see it and take it down a little bit. Here you go. Look at that. Really looks good. Sure does. It's really creamy and the mushrooms dehydrated really well. They rehydrated, I'm sorry, not dehydrated. I dehydrated it really well. But the hot water, I put boiling water over them about an hour before I started to give them time to rehydrate. Okay, let me get a fork to taste this. Let's see if we need anything else. Let's get a mushroom too. Maybe a pinch of salt. Okay. And as I said before, I'll have all the ingredients listed at the bottom. It was really simple and it doesn't take that long. And yet, like I said, you can use chicken, you can use beef. You could even probably take and use tuna and put this in it, and it would be really good. It would be like a tuna casserole maybe. Okay. All right, let's see if it's enough salt now. Oh yes, that is really, really good. Really good. The creaminess is perfect. All right. Hopefully you like this and you'll give it a try. So give me a thumbs up and like, share, and subscribe. If you have any questions or comments, please, by all means, let me know. I mean, if you have any changes you think you would like to see me do to make it, I don't mind doing that either. I'll try anything. All right. Thank y'all. Bye-bye.